I want to be your...
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel.
Gotta break through! Win!
Easy peasy. Ha hoot.
No choice!
You are
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Now!
Air
We're in good form! We got flyers!
Let's go! Here
All yours!
Thunder! Looks like it could be worth something.
Right, here goes! No! Not again!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Dito to rin.
Little help!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it. Little help! Here I go! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Duduk ka. Girain.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out. That's what I like to hear.
Way.
We won that by a mile. A delicious piece of cake. Air.
Barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash.
Onward and upward.
Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
Batas ko. Ikaw na eh.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Diba?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here. Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Wait, wait.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Bad bro.
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
Mommy, I have a scooter. I have a scooter.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but
Mama.
if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
Drive,
So
drive.
why do I
Kasi
get the
yung cable
feeling
eh.
there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in
Zaim,
the back.
kasi Zaim,
But
kasi
stabbed
Zaim.
in the
Waya,
front?
di ba ya?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since...
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... Was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna... So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Dahnans accused of dissent against Islodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Denons too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed. No.
Hey.
Hmm?
Why, you...
Huh?
Why, you...
Sorry.
Mama kami ada. Naik lagi saya. Ada, mama kami ya. Mama.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago. But apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, People like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind... I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us. Please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him...
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can... Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemy.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so... And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being
Yeah, they don't look like ruins.
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like...
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calag...
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Sorry, that took a dark... I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Got it! If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do! Much obliged!
By the power of water!
I'll take you all on!
Not on my watch! Wind
Swirl of
accelerating! Armature coming through! I'm out! Watch and weep!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right.
Armature
I
coming
should
through!
probably do something about that.
Light lightning condemned! Thunder
An astral arc?
That's my cue.
Reload!
Shut him down!
Clone expert coming through!
Swirl
Only
of
getting
blade.
started! I'm on a roll!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
I won't forgive you!
Win!
Burning strike! Looks like it could be worth something.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Dance in the wind!
Shivering wind!
Searing flame! Reload!
Mirage!
Get on in there with the others! Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Hey, Rinwell. Do you always have to say an incantation?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral it takes time to complete. But they're what lets me use such strong
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of...
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks...
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that...
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my... Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy.
No choice. My turn. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Little help! Light astral energy!
You're mine!
Focus!
My turn!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle. Looks like some solid equipment.
Get lost!
Slash! Swallow blade! Slash!
Burning strike!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice.
Light astral energy!
Nicely done, Shion.
You're slacking. Step it up!
Yeah, you got it.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Made it. No choice.
You are
Turn the tables on him. As soon as I'm done here.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time. This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Should this really be here?
No further!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll get back.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Hear me! Flame of Doom!
Ignite!
Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
I wonder if something happened. Hey. Right. How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But I thought... But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
They've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menik and the others. Damn it.
Hey! Zephyr and the others will be okay. Right?
Let's just get to the plaza and fast.
Is the execution in—
Hey, you lot! Trespassers!
Uh-oh.
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in.
Wait! I recognize—
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of—
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
Still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Dahnan witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone!
Oh, Minik! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now! You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minik?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyrus in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Dahnan resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alphen! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissidents!
We need to hurry. Otherwise, we're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Lightning condensed!
Swallow Blade!
Thunder Blade!
Slash! Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade!
By the power of water!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Try this! Inferno Blade! Slash!
Light Acid
Swallow
Lightning
Blade!
condensed! There! Thunder! Not in your dreams!
Pistol!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
I never miss!
Slash!
Photon Lightning
Swallow Blade!
condensed!
Hold nothing back!
Thunder Blade!
Slash!
Hear me!
Try
Flame
this!
of Fury! Burning
Inferno
Thrust!
Torrent!
Water! Hear my call!
Swallow Blade!
Spread!
Wind!
Gale Force! By the power of
Severing
water!
Wind!
Fire in the Gemini
Wind!
Aqua! Photon Blast! By the power of
Lightning!
water!
Try this!
Thunder Blade!
Inferno Torrent! Ah! Slash! Swallow Blade! Burn in hell!
Reload! Raging Cascade!
Wind!
Here I
Fall
go!
back!
It's over! Dance in the wind!
Severing Wind!
I'll be holding! Reload! I'm out!
Hold nothing back!
Energy! Fire in the hole! Locked it down! Here! I'll be saving them!
Mow them
Magic
down!
advance! Feel!
Pierce through!
Searing Wind!
Ah!
More where that came from! Here I go!
Pierce through! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lightning condensed! If it's in the sky, Thunder Blade!
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me! All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard! Ugh!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Looks like it for now.
Come on. Even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house...
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menek of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going.
Law.
That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands, Menek. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
I forgot to mention this before, but... any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses?
Hard defenses? You mean...
Shields, shells, armor. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked.
Sure. So you're...
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say it's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defense...
Really? But without Astral...
If he says he can do it, then he...
Although, between you and me, right now there's...
I think you'll get your chance.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop eating. Calaglia had a...
Well, these people are in no position to demand...
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants...
It is what it is. Once get...
Yeah.
We've reached our destination.
Is that the...
Gotta break through! Swallow blade!
Here,
First strike!
An opponent like this should be easy.
Swallow blade!
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
No choice!
Swallow blade! Strike! Talon storm!
We've reached our destination.
Yeah!
Right.
Gotcha!
We've reached our destination.
Go no further!
Barely.
That damn Ganabelt!
I'm not seeing the...
They probably know we're not.
Well, if it's a fight they want...
They're probably...
The same...
We need to be...
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate. One misstep on our part...
Dad, I guess it...
Bring him down!
Turret!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Got it. No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield? Just let it...
do his thing!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me...
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
And we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us. Got it.
Like this should be easy.
Engaging! Abort! Mission! Abort!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
This place looks completely different from Balzer's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renin's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
Gone! Bring him down!
Barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Barely a blip on our radar.
Hey!
opponent like this should be easy.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Little help!
Swallow blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
Barely a blip on our radar.
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
If it's in the sleep now,
I'll be saving you!
our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
What's this doing here?
No choice.
Swallow blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go. I won't forgive you!
You're mine!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Barely a blip on our radar.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Bring him down. Swallow blade. You're done.
Let's keep... Our eyes on the prize. Are you still thinking about that armory with all the...
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything...
I can tell you that it was definitely Dahnan. It was made using techniques found only here. But, ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit.
But why would the Renans have something like that? It must be a token of the Dahnans who fought and lost in the past.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some...
A hero, huh?
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands.
You into this?
I mean...
Are we done here? We don't... Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
This looks nice and tough.
Feisty one, eh?
Onward and upward. An opponent like this should be easy.
Here goes!
I'm on it!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law. What's this thing?
Gotta break through! Engaging! Demon!
Barely a blip on our radar.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. My turn. Tectonic punch!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Looks like we spotted one of Hoodle's... friends. You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt. Celestia breathe. Get in, get out.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Gan. This guy can control both light and lightning. And I've heard...
I'm not surprised.
That's not all. He also has these weird little
gadgets?
You mean like... Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect...
I take it there aren't any...
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust out...
What? Why?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and...
All right. Now let's get going.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you... You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
No! The fight. I think not.
Ganabelt!
The barrier's been broken! Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Just getting started! I'm on it! I can carve through armor!
Drink deep the despair.
He's channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up...
Who am united with the abyss!
In the groove! You're finished! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Have you learned your lesson? Not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shionne.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shionne. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the Blazing Sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balseph was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shionne?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so, if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Dahnan heroes from Legend.
Where to next, then?
Elde Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks.
Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. And again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hootle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time?
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as...
Ah, right. Although
Which is why it should have been your father wearing it.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like...
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided...
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand?
No. Look. I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen.
Yeah, I know. My past...
You were born in Calag?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there. So I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite.
Not anymore.
How did you even manage to... All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off.
What? Is this an interrogate?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Dahnan like you was able to slip between...
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative.
What? Don't tell me you...
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to... So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time...
Right. Obviously, they don't let Dahnans ride with them. So I snuck on board inside some cargo and...
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around, and I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to...
So in other words,
We should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to.
We finally made it.
Right.
Well? Got it.
Right.
We've reached our destination.
Get lost! Destruction! Demon Peg!
Spread!
This could be useful.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. I won't forgive you!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Go no further!
We got the advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we keep it. Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
I won't forgive you!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Right!
Damn.
I guess. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every...
Oh, hey!
Right.
Yeah!
All right. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah!
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Yeah!
Hey.
Hmm? Hmm.
Did we get everything?
Yeah, let's report back to Bregan. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I see. All right.
Hmm?
Got it.
What?
That ain't funny. Hey! What'd you say? That ain't funny. Yeah.
Zephyr's words got through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others, too.
It might take some time.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Water, hear my call!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Looks like it could be worth something.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must... really like it, Alphen.
We've reached our destination.
I see. Right.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Hey!
Well...
Right.
Oh?
All right.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Mm-hmm.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure. We're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah. I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Little help!
Demon Fang!
Water!
Come and face me! Not here!
Spread!
This could be useful.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Forgive you!
We've turned the tables on him. Right. No time to hold back.
We won that by a mile.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Barely a blip on our radar. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
What's wrong?
Really? Sure.
Hey.
Right.
Right. Nice work.
What?
Hey!
Well?
What?
Shionne.
What?
Very nice.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really like that apple.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
hate camping out.
Out of our way!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me? My fists are crushing it out there!
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dahnan armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. Shionne, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you.
I don't really want to talk.
Right. I'll,
I didn't say you... Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to...
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you...
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my... I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with...
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll.
I don't remember.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegis. I didn't have a choice. You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.